muscle. Together, one muscle. Boy, are they ready to put up a fussle.
Wow. One muscle, being the brain, of course, commonly known. Got big abs, even bigger brainceps. But
Brainceps now.
yeah, like biceps for the mind. We're into the action. It's Isurus on the T side and a double opener up mid. Ult fights for Sharks, and that will left them drowning. As Exit, he's got to get them out of here. That's the utility gone. Keiki is out of the action. Deco could trade and should trade, and he won't trade. So Exit's still surviving. And Suplex coming in off of this B rotate as well. This is a very weird, very awkward round. And somehow, some way, Deco's making it happen. It's all on Suplex. Kit, armor, he's got a chance, but he's not going to kill. And, well, you need 4 of them to win the round. Isurus up 1-0.
Yes, getting off to a good start. They want to try and get us to trade. And while Sharks, they're going to do everything they can to stop them from getting there. There's one thing I'll tell you about Sharks, is that they're always on time. And I'm on about the animal here. They can smell blood in water. Do you know that?
Yeah.
That's interesting, man. Yeah. That's something.
They've got like GPSs in their head, you know? They like map out miles of water.
Yeah, and you know
How
what?
hard could that be? It's just water, though, isn't it?
I'm just thinking, like, if there was any one animal to lag, I don't think a shark could afford to lag, because we all know that if they stop moving, then...
Yeah.
So...
They drown.
Yeah.
Imagine being a shark that dies of drowning. That's a bit sad, isn't it? Like...
Well, I mean, we kind of call that, I wouldn't say Darwinism, but, you know, certainly survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
And if you were that shark that just stopped swimming and you died, well, no one's ever going to know. But no, go ahead. The great white what?
Great white, actually, this is a fun shark fact. It's not evolved for like millions of years because it's nature's greatest predator.
Wow, man, you're right. That was a fun shark fact.
Nothing funner than, you know, sharks.
You know what? Maybe we go find some fish right now to hang out with. What do you guys think?
Yeah, man.
Just real quick. We're just going to take a look in the little pond. Oh, look,
okay, so these are sharks, right?
It's really small.
And
really,
the smallest shark is approximately 8 inches long. Now...
Bigger than you.
Ooh.
We're only like 5 foot.
Okay, here we go. It's Hugo B. Byron. What did you mean by that, good sir?
You're quite small, Harry. Yeah, you're short.
I mean, he's taller than you. I don't think that's what you meant at all. But, well, you know, we can let you kind of fester in that. And, well, this fish, well, he seems to have stopped swimming altogether. Mechanically, he seems to have broken down.
Yeah, well, you know, this just ties into my, like, worldwide conspiracy that actually all fish are battery-powered. Because I've never seen one that isn't actually battery-powered.
How do you deal with the argument of batteries in water, Harry?
Well, batteries can go in water.
Have you ever put a battery in water?
Obviously, they have to be in something. You know, you aren't just throwing the naked battery in there. I don't think you're meant to put naked batteries anywhere where it's
what about in fish?
Too much moisture. But if you put them in a fish that's like all wrapped up in, you know, waterproof conduits, then you're all good, aren't you? And the reason I think that is because I've only ever seen those like talking fish. You know the one that we had on the desk that
Yeah, it's right over there. It's,
yeah, I've only ever seen
big mouth Billy Bass.
And then like occasionally ones in like public pools.
The fish in public pools now.
The wrong thing.
Wow. Now that is an interesting upbringing story that you should share with potentially someone.
Oh, he's talking about the lake, obviously.
Okay.
Well,
the only public pool he ever swam in.
Watch out for the jellyfish, guys.
I've been stung by a weaver fish, but that's about it.
What's a weaver fish?
A basket weaver fish. So basically, it does underwater basket weaving. You guys wouldn't understand.
No, it's actually a Sagadi weaver fish. Real little alien.
Bit of an alien, yeah. Oh, you got that first.
Oh.
Anyone else been stung by a jellyfish? I have. All up my legs. Some old man tried to pee on me. I said no.
Whoa!
Those are 2 unconnected stories, but I just thought
They just happened to happen on the same day. Okay, well.
I was thinking, my day can't get any worse.
Yeah, one was later in the restaurant.
Tried to pee on me. And then,
Oh my God.
The jellyfish stung me.
I have nothing to say.
Turns out that peeing myth, it's not a thing. I don't know if it actually helps.
No,
I think he was just a weirdo.
It's a myth.
Oh dear.
So if anyone tries to pee on you, no matter what reason they give you, unless you're on fire, in which case then maybe, just maybe, it's okay. But let's get back into the swing of things here, because Isurus, they're outside of the B site, and Noxy is moving in through CT spawn.
Yeah, I'd rather be carried by 6 than pissed on by 1, I think. Is
They say that all the time, don't they?
Yep.
Entry to B, but it's actually a flank kill to find the first and exit.
Oh, God.
Look at the low health guys. Everyone's tagged except the one man who's not. It's all under control here at the Pro League. We got our best guys on it.
Yeah. No more of that Nemo talk. I can't take you guys seriously. I can't take you anywhere, but much less seriously. Shark versus shark here. Classic CT-sided stack here towards B. Harry is actually giggling so hard that he's crying. I figured you should all know that. And Hugo's just crying. So Keiki looks like he wants to go out A apartments, and guess what? He's not going to be the only one there. All of these T's will be there. And this big stack, this big gamble of a thing over here towards B just isn't really going to see the light of day.
But will it see the dark of night, Trace? I guess we'll never know. JNT with a 10-second ninja defuse. Could happen as a world. There's no one actually watching for him as well. This is kind of scary. If Reversive leaves the site, then JNT actually has a chance this one. You have to assume Isurus exit early. And oh boy, Isurus are exiting early. JNT could 1-on-4 ninja this bomb. He needs to stick it now. He needs to get on the defuse. There's no one close, but he's tapping it. He's faking it out. Now on the stick, and he's going to go right back. Reversive should have the drop on him. There was a chance, but he missed that timing. And it will all be coming up for Isurus. That could have been unbelievable. What a play that almost happened.
Yeah, and that's what they always say about those big plays. Man, they almost happened.
Not every time, Trace. Not every time. And this is one of those times. Care to weigh in here, Harry?
Nah, man, I'm good. Thank you.
Yes.
Fast up mid for Isurus. 3-0 start, strong T-side beginning, and Sharks have a triple B. This is a great round to go for a quick A attack, as there are limited players here. Leo's going to try and get aggressive, and he does a lot of damage as well. Dink onto the second. Lucan finishing one. Noxy solo nade in his face, and Reversive from above should be able to open up this A site. 3-on-3, but 3 between 2, as Isurus are left low HP, setting Sharks up for a retake. Moments like these, it's best to take a deep breath.
Yeah, man, through the smoke as well. Noxy and Reversive, they've got 3 points of health between the two of them. I finally calmed down from my laughing fit, and Reversive, he's not going to put up much of a fight here. So Noxy, inside of this site, a lot to do. There's one. He's got 2 points of health and almost the double. That would have been impressive. Would have been. Is not the thing you're looking for. And Sharks swim on by to their first round.
Yep. No more R. Kelly vibes around here. We're off that.
That took me a second. And I will forget it as quick as I can. 3-1. Isurus in control, and Sharks finding their first early at least, right? back to the triple B. It was a problem in the last, but they did win the retake, and so why not do it again? Isurus, once again, sped towards the A site with the open apartments. Not the most standard of routes, but we'll see what it works up for. Johnny Boy looking for the short man of Leo Drunky. Quite the head-to-head, but Leo's not giving away a lot. Tucked in the corner, 2 on A. Here's the third rotate for exit, but he's smoked off on long, mid giving away, and Leo swings out to his own demise. Johnny posted, if someone pushes, he will get a free kill, but Lucan's waiting for the apps play that has come through and killed his teammate. That is not what he wanted to happen. Lucan backing up to the pit, smoking that Molotov pre-smoke, and he gets it right, but he can't hit the shot. Suplex follows up inside of A, running through the moto smoke, but they're already up and past him on short, reverse it with another, and it's all down on JNT in alt mid. 3 on 1 and 3-2-1. Isurus look to make the odds better.
Yeah, I'm not a bet man, but if I was, I would say this round probably not going to go JNT's way. But on that note, doesn't even look like he wants to try it. He's going to back away and save this M4. And they'll go into the next round, down by 3. And now we wait.
Yeah, it does get away with the M4 at the very, very least, right? But Isurus already fielding a pretty decent T side, and it's maybe about to get even better here.
Is everything just funny to you, Harry? Is that...
This evening, man, it feels like it. I don't know. The way that entire conversation derailed, I can't even think about it or else I'll start crying with laughter again.
And there's really only one person we have to blame for it. The one that's being quiet right now.
That old dude.
Please.
All right, Paul.
I'm actually in pain, man. I'm actually in pain. And right now, these sharks are also wounded. And so the other sharks, they smell blood in the water.
Oh.
And they are looking for a meal. Noxy opens this up. A 5-on-4 taken.
Shark on shark crime.
Reboost at long, it didn't work on B, but why not try it again? Bit of a low econ round anyway. Keki's spamming, could get a kill here. The nade is going to bounce in the corner, and they'll fall back anyway. Re-aggression to B through the smoke. Noxy's waiting for it. He continues to spray, and he does 99 damage to Leo. Can't finish the job, though. Leo gets away with 1, but it's still come at a cost, and that costs the A site. Sharks is fully rotating. Somewhat, I imagine, gambling, but Isurus immediately hit A, but also they know that there are guns dropped here, and so Sharks can retrieve weaponry and give it a go in the next round. This wasn't eco anyway. It's not too bad of a round to save in. Give Isurus 5-1. Again, a strong start. And even though, like, I sort of expect Isurus to win this map just off of the previous results and what we've seen so far in the series, the first map being very close, you know, we saw Isurus go up 10-5 over on Nuke and still lose it. So
you're saying there's a chance?
I'm saying take nothing for granted, Trace. Nothing is secure, nothing is safe, nothing is guaranteed.
No one is safe.
And every round is losable.
That's what they say. What do you think, Harry?
Yeah, you know, I think this is just another really, really good T side from Isurus. You know, they're and that for me is like quite relieving as well already. You know, obviously Nuke and Inferno play pretty differently, but over on the CT side there, Isurus looked really good, and then it all fell apart on the T half. Although it wouldn't surprise me if this game is kind of much to that fashion, with the T side being the favorite out of the two this time around, right? Because, like, you know, T-side Inferno, if you get 2 kills in the right place, you can win the round, like, like that. Hear that? That was
fast.
Yeah.
Really got your point across there, Harry. Deco, he wants to prove a point. up towards the top of B. JNT swinging it on the contact of his teammate who does get out of there alive. Retreating past the top of Banana or posted for Johnny. Perfect kill as Lucan comes in on long. Already gone. Reversive looking for the switch in middle. It's Exit hiding under Porch. Again, utility is methodical for Isurus. They showed that back on the previous map. Made into apps, won't do a whole lot. Reversive is out mid as Exit backed up into the pit. We have 2 here. It's a bit of gamble, 2-2. And you talk about those 2 kills in the right place at the right time, where they could come through here and now for Isurus as they split this A site.
Oh. Noxy catching Leo, leaving Exit down in the pit. Right now, the exits are closed. Reversive gonna back him out of the round, and that leaves Sharks having a save in a 2-on-4. Oh, this has been a very turbulent map. Not so much in the gameplay, but behind the scenes. And Hugo, I just want to say you did a great job holding down the fort while I was crying.
It's fine,
and
man.
laughing.
We all need a cry break from time to time.
We all need a cry and a laugh and the smiles and the Johnny boy just absolutely wrecking them, isn't he?
Might be some crying in the Sharks camp. Can Sharks cry? That's a great question. Do you have the answer, though? Do animals cry? They surely, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like mammals and stuff would, right? To like lubricate the eyes. And
that's why I cry too, yeah.
To, you know, like get things out of the eyes, like dust or like nails. Maybe like shivs.
Wow.
I don't know what goes in an animal's eye. Maybe if they were dealing sharkotics, then...
Nice.
Well, JNT.
Oh
dear.
Boy.
Naded, shot at, you name it. It happened to him. And he's continuing a pretty quiet start to this map at 0-6. That puts him 1 away from 0-7.
Lucan wants the gun. But the gun doesn't want him. Back to mid with the moto smoke down, flashes up. Leo gets aggressive and he dodges it, but looks away as they come out through mid. Exit with a spray on 2, and he can't find a third. Noxy opening up A, and once again, it's clear. Isurus yet to realize that factor. They've got 3 kills on this side of the map, or 2 rather, not 3. The first was towards B, and that's why they're hesitant. But with that one coming through, now they're convinced of this A attack. Suplex through the smoke, could catch Deco. But even if he does, it's one hell of a retake and a 1-on-3. He's waiting for the fade. Deco might walk into him. Oh dear. 1 HP remaining, 9-1. Damn good start for Deco and Noxy, 12-3 on him. And yeah, you mentioned JNT going down through that top smoke at B, 0-6 right now. The heavy nade stack. Isurus have got some ideas on this map and they're already coming into play. What is the solution for Sharks, right? Think about how they've been taking Banana control, or at least trying to, from the opening gun round. They had 3 at B, and that's how they lost it, right? Throwing lots of util, lots of mollies down Banana. Now they're going to push on this pistol round. They've got Lucan on the bench. He can hold for ult. Keiki has killed a man in the apartments, and they check for him, so Lucan, not luck. And now, 5-on-3, Isurus just have to wait. Sharks will likely give them more kills back into this round. Anyone peeking anything will be punished. No information can be gained without a cost. And Suplex, got to be very careful here on the car.
Yeah, he's got dual Berettas. Oh, they just glitched through the wood. Now one saw it, luckily, but a very underwhelming moment there. So this B play is going to come through for the Deagles of Exit and JNT. Probably just going to have to be a save in this one, and that is if Reversive will let them get away with the Deagles. And he will not. So 8 on the board for Isurus. Very, very clean half thus far. Man, this is rough.
Yeah.
This is, you know, like Nuke was a bit the same. You know, like very one-sided first half. But this is something else.
Yeah, let's see if it turns around, right? Because we've been waiting for this. Another buy from Sharks, and they've got the AWP as well. Going to give up top B, probably the safe decision, right? 3 on that A site for a change. Stacked in the right place. Ab set up 2 of them, one with the AWP, but Isurus are not going towards apartments for a change. They get out through middle, the one position Sharks are not watching, but they're aware of it. And damage done onto Reversive, down to 2. Lucan posts up. They go back round to ult, get back in the apartments. Position that they've actually swapped with the Sharks, who will be looking to take long. Exit tucked. I like the off angle, but Isurus is just so patient on this T side. They know the Sharks are probably antsy to get aggressive.
Oh, and there we go. Okay, let's get back into the swing of things then. Reversive, opening up the round, putting us immediately into a 5-on-4. And already Isurus now kind of working their magic over here towards long. There is Exit keeping an eye on it, but even then, he's going to have to go like absolutely nuclear here to hold down this side of the map as they start to go through this smoke. Now, there is a 3-man stack over towards B for Sharks. And so they are in a good spot to hold on to this site. Like, finally, it feels like they've got a stack in the right place at the right time, but they've still got the odds stacked pretty heavily against them. It's the clock that's a problem, right? 15 seconds as this push is coming in, and dropping the bomb could be enough to win you the round at this point in time. J&T, no kills yet, but there's a double. And for Johnny Boy, a heart-wrenching round to lose. There's just no time to get the bomb down. Sadly, Isurus, they try and get cute with the timings, and they end up getting beaten B.
Yeah, that was a great play. It just comes down to the time, right? And when they get 2 kills on that B bomb site, they think, that's perfect. We've got control. Let's go for the plan. They run with the bomb out onto the site, and no one checks for J&T. The reason they should have been is the first kill for Isurus in that round comes on the short side, right? The long player just backed up into a triple B setup, and that's what, you know, we know the Sharks have been doing a lot, even if Isurus don't have that information. So it happens again, and this time it bites back. Sharks rely on J&T, and he steps up to the plate. Goes back for more with the AWP, but eats a nade on his way in. Takes Noxy on his way out, so pretty favorable. Man advantage for the CT side, and still only 2 at B for now. So Isurus, do they try and bleed the clock once again? Pressure on mid. Sharks have no reason to give away another kill here. No reason to re-aggress with a man advantage. They know their 2-man hold inside of B should be fine. Re-smoke from the site. Even a Molotov for Exit, trying to keep control of middle. Reversive doesn't like that. Flash back in for Lucan. He won't see him, though. And all this info does for Lucan when he gets to that spot is confirm there's no one in middle. And so we could even see a 3rd rotation towards B sooner rather than later, because Isurus is setting up smokes.
Lucan running shoes on. J&T holding the line, and I tell you what, for a guy who was 0-6 in that last round, he has stepped it up massively. Still here, Suplex hiding in their smoke, but Johnny Boy was running into him, and Keki's there to follow up. Lucan tries to run through the smoke, but Johnny Boy's just absolutely wrecking everyone. My word, what a way to find a 9th round for Isurus. Johnny Boy popping off in that B site.
Yeah, that's crazy. And the player hidden in the smoke close was actually blinded by his teammate's flashbang. He would have activated earlier. He would have probably gone for more kills, but Lucan blinded him and from the spawn, rather. And yeah, it all just falls apart. Johnny realizes he's stuck on someone. He shoots him through the edge of the smoke and finds 4 in the round. Great stuff. That is broken Sharks again when it comes down to the money. 9-2 and no sign of stopping nor slowing down for Isurus. Johnny Boy going to set Deco up in mid as well, lining up a flashbang. Ooh. The Eagles, though, they come with a vengeance. Leo pushes apartments and catches Keiki and ult, setting up smokes towards that A site. Deco looking to try and find trades. Lucan's given up his position, but no kill. And the re-aggression for Exit is waiting. The Molly pushes him out of Boiler. They're ready for it. Nice shot from Leo. He doubles it, but he can't do any more. And at this point, all the A players are dead. It's down to those rotations.
Whoops, Suplex. There's one with the Deagle, and that there is giving them a fighting chance here. Now, the odds still in favor of Isurus, you know, but not impossible, especially with Sharks grouping up here. A lot of this just comes down to whether or not they check, and they don't. So we get the answer pretty quickly. Johnny Boy, another multi-kill to put a 10th on the board for Isurus. And you know what, man? I thought that, you know, Johnny Boy, he delivered a hell of a lot back on Nuke. I said I thought he could have been the missing piece of the puzzle here on Inferno. And in a way, kind of right, but also Noxy and Deco both having phenomenal games as well alongside him. And that trifecta of these players all in double digits is a terrifying sight to see for Sharks, who, you know, highest amount of kills they've managed is 7. And that's like only a little more than the bottom of the board guy for Isurus. Man, words are really hard. I'm like tired myself out from crying and laughing in that order.
Ooh. Leo, though, he has been the one star still standing, but not for long. Dinked and taken down 1. Johnny Boy out of the picture. It's still a big opening kill for Sharks. Will it send these apartments players back to B? Certainly looks to be the case, with a couple going back down Alton towards the banana. Even if they don't commit to an execute, they want to check for the re-aggression, but it looks like they're grouping for 4. Smoke on long. Now, they've got to hit B quick, right? Because JNT still wants that mid info, or he has to pick a rotation. Which one is it? He's gambling between them both. We'll finally start to walk B silently. And this is a good call. No one's going to hear it for Isurus. 2-man B setup. Sharks are set up at the right time. Suplex here at the back of the site. JNT dropping that smoke. They're going to go right through it. No fear here for Isurus, but maybe they should be as the CTs hold down the line. The bomb going back, and Keki's up long. But again, the clock could be the undoing for Isurus, especially if they lose that fight. Reversive does not have a lot of time to make this one work. A one-on-one on the short side, but then the trade from Exit on long should be there, and he gets it perfectly before Reversive is even out middle. 3 rounds for Sharks. They're trying to wrap it up, do a little bit near the end of the half. It's what they did on Nuke, remember? They got a 5-10, and they pulled it back, but 5 rounds CT Inferno, that's a very different situation to 5 rounds T-side Nuke, and so it's not going to be an easy one. But I'd be a fool to count them out.
I do like what we're seeing from Isurus, though, right? Yeah. Like, showing as well that they've got the resilience to narrowly lose out on a map where they had a huge advantage and then just pick it all back up in their map pick and act like it never even happened. Leo at least reclaims one of the kills to begin this round. That's Keiki dropped out of the equation. Isurus might just fall back into one of these B plays that have treated them so damn well. And with all this utility, they're set, man. You know, you got 2 smokes. You can drop one of these CT side, follow up with the coffin smoke. You've got Molotovs to burn out both Nubox and Oranges, which is where I'm imagining they're going to head. It's actually going to be Dark and Oranges that get the... well, he's lobbed their way. So Exit still with a position here as he moved ahead of them. Remolly back into Dark again. Lucan inside of the site. This is a very weird round, what with that top banana smoke coming in. And Isurus, they hear the footsteps, they see the utility coming in at banana, and they go, all right, they clearly think it's B. So we'll go away. And Sharks are still waiting. They're like, nah, they're coming. Mark my words, they're coming to this B site. And then they're going to get hit with that classic line, that line that we all know and love, and that is... And there you go. That should be 11 on the board for Isurus.
Yeah, it's a sad state of affairs for Sharks, but I think they realize, like, you know, whenever that penny drops, it drops too late. And it comes at the point where, oh, okay, yeah, they're not here. They're probably already A. And then seconds later, the bomb's planted. Like, you know that's a done round for Sharks. You know they want the money for the last of the half. And with Lucan already low, his teammate's nade puts him from 3 to 2. Could have killed him. Could have killed him, but didn't. And we know that Johnny had some banging exits on the orb towards Ruins before, so Sharks need to have their wits about them. Isurus want to take the money and the guns away. They have more than they need, and Lucan gets traded on a wide angle. Only gets away with 1. Leo trades, does get the orb back. No one should die past this point, but yeah, 2 instead of 3, that does make all the difference for Sharks. It's not really what they wanted. And now Isurus, they've got the chance to put a 12-3 half on their T side of their map pick here in this series. Train might just be around the corner. Nothing we can do but wait. Johnny Boy back on the AWP as well. 14-5. He is storming the board. I've never seen anyone like combat AWP apps like Johnny Boy has in this map. He has just gone there whenever he can. Whenever he gets his AWP, he's fighting Boiler, he's fighting stairs, halls, and he's getting away with it.
Well, Deco waiting in the banana smoke, and he hears them running by. And the thing I love about it is, like, he doesn't jump the gun. He hears them already run past, and he's just sat there like, lol, right. XD. Wrecks them both, doesn't he? And now holding down this rotation, another one that's not ready for him. Deco's like just farming at this point. Can he get 4? No. His exit. I'll live up to his name. Deal with 1, but exits in round 15. Not too valuable here as he's moving in with the AWP. 13 points of health. Deep smoke, spam through. Now they know he's here. There's a man rapping CT. It's all going horribly wrong. And Isurus, a commanding lead, 12-3. Looking to take us the train, looking to take us the distance. Can they get us there? I don't know. Gonna have to tune in just a moment to find out.
This is not a drill, hold nothing back. It's sure to kill in this leap of faith that you're in me too. You stand alone, but I'll watch over you. The clock is ticking, the clock is ticking. A single second could mean everything. Time is running, the time is running out. Don't give up, don't give in. Don't let me down.
Yes, and I think you all just caught that. That was Harry Russell with a short rendition of Life is Good by Drake featuring Future. But of course, for us, life is not so good for some of these players in this server. Isurus really running the board here. Sharks not swimming too fast. Of course, we're not going to be swimming too fast either. You're going to be able to keep up with us, or at least with Harry Russell. What do you got to say, Harry?
Oh, man, we got a mid push. Look at this. They're just running the gun right away. Keiki to open up. Deco in with another. Oh,
boy.
Yeah, it might be over. It might be done. It might be all...
Quick, use the grenades.
Why use the grenades when you're
man.
Deco? You could just deck them.
Decked, mate.
Get decked on.
Declan.
Go on. Who's that?
Shout out one time.
Yeah, that'd be the famous Rocket League commentator.
Oh, yeah.
And our talent manager, usually.
Rocket League commentator.
Yeah, he did that a few times.
13-3, though, that is one hell of a statement for Isurus, right? The mid push. They won't want none of your shenanigans. They're not going to let you run your round.
Well, you spin my head right round, Hugo. Right on round. And that's what we're looking at here. J&T with the Glock running up banana for absolutely nothing whatsoever.
He caught 2 players with either knives or nades out, and still, it's just the Glock's so bad against armor. Like, still nothing. Still no damage.
I don't know. I only DM with the Glock, so that way I'm super crispy when I play.
And then get one tap by a USP and never get to play that pistol round. Getting crispy with it. Trace, that is a bit of a go-to.
Crispy like some nice calamari, which I'm sure a shark would feast on given the opportunity.
Yeah, maybe not fried or battered, but
why not?
Raw, right from the ocean.
I do wonder how a shark would react to that. Like, oh, it's fried. Wow, that's really good.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm living over here.
Once you put it in the water, it's going to get soggy. I don't think it'll be nice anymore.
I mean, we should get a shark, and we should try.
Do sharks taste, or do they just chew to survive?
They have a lot of teeth, and I know one thing is
I know the teeth are directly
tasting, man.
to the taste.
well, when they've got that many teeth, they can't possibly brush all of them, right? Like, that's just a lot of teeth.
Yeah, well, that's why you have little
Takes
fish
them-
that go around and pick the food out of sharks' mouths.
That's not what happened.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, I
is
swear,
what
like
happens,
whales as well, especially whales. Yeah, dude, they have
Especially sperm whales.
They have fish that use the shark as safety.
Yeah, I know.
And as a result, a
there's
dentist.
I know there's that symbiotic relationship.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Between different species, but yeah, well, look, man, this game's over. This match. Thank you all for joining us here at National Geographic, of course, as we are talking about the tried, tenured, and tested career of the Shark. I remember it was back in 05 when Sharks first appeared in our oceans. And that's 05 as in literally 05, not 2005. Pretty old.
Well, I mean, the lifespan of a shark is 20 to 30 years in the wild.
30,000 years, I think.
But then also, you got to think about what happens when a bunch of them group up and create a Sharknado, you know?
Yeah, well, I tell you what, mate, if this game's anything to go by, I'm not that worried, as they've been kind of locked in here by Isurus, who have shown a really good face right now. They're in a 3-on-2 to just win the game. Just that's it, 18 rounds. Is that how many rounds we've had? Yeah, it'll be 19. Yeah, same thing. Here we go. Reversive, nice little spray, catches exit, leaving that smoke. And for Leo Drunky, he's in a 1v3. He's got a Galil. Has the bomb, a flash and a molly. He's not using any of that, though. And now he is. Flash out, gets him into the top of mid.
Blinds him.
No fight given over. And now the fight not actually given over yet. This is so slimy. They're just hiding from him. That's it. That's how they take the map. I kind of love it. I kind of love it, Isurus.